Being from upstate New York, corn season is one of the things that we look forward to all summer. We have a saying upstate, knee-high by the 4th of July. That's what the corn plants do. Shucking corn takes me right back to being a kid. This was always my job, to take the paper grocery bag out on the back porch and to shuck the corn. So I've spent a lot of time doing this in my life. So when we're looking at corn, we always look for nice healthy ears with nice and tight corn kernels. Doesn't that just look pretty? I'm so excited to get cooking. Pull off all this little silky stuff. Yeah, we don't need to floss and eat. Usually we boil corn, we throw it in a pot of water with some sugar and some milk, and that helps bring out the sweetness. But there are so many things we can do with corn, and one of my favorite ways is to toss these guys on the grill. I love that charry black goodness. So let's give these a little oil up. And some salt, of course. Make things taste really delicious. Yeah. And we just shoot these guys right on there. Could not be more cinch. You know, while you're making your barbecue chicken or steaks or something, shoot some corn right on the grill. Look at us multitasking. All right, very nice. When my corn is done, what I like to do with these guys, look at that, beautiful charred. I see my kernels all nice and tender and delicious. We're gonna go right back onto that plate. We're gonna give it a little squeeze of lime. This is something I learned visiting Mexico. It's a really bright freshness, and you're like, woohoo! And we're gonna roll it in some cheese. You know what? We can be cheesy and corny all together. Look at that. Yeah, roll it around there. We really pack that cheese on there. Ah, delicious. This is a great side dish, or you know what? Sometimes I like that just by itself. That's a nice lunch to me. Give it a little spicy stuff, a little cayenne pepper. Now for a little bit of kick. Look at, doesn't that look delicious? Another way I love to eat corn is with pasta. I'm a pasta fan. I try to eat pasta as often as I can. So, pasta into my really beautifully salted water. I've got some cherry tomatoes that I have got going here, sauteed with a little bit of chicken stock. And let's add a little bit of crushed red pepper just for a little pica, a little kick. And of course, what? Salt. That makes everything taste good. All right, I've got my cherry tomatoes going. I've got my pasta cooking. What am I missing? Some corn kernels. So let's just take my shucked ear of corn. I'm gonna cut these guys right off the cob and toss them in at sort of the last minute with my cherry tomatoes. So my corn cooks ever so gently, but it still has that lovely, nice pop when I eat it. Very nice. Give that a toss around. Now it's interesting, Italians probably wouldn't ever eat pasta and corn together, but to me, this is the Italian spirit, it's the Italian mentality. It's seasonal, it's fresh, it's local. Yes, look at that. It looks beautiful, it looks delicious. So let's just toss some basil in there. It is just gorgeous, all the colors. Yes. Oh, smells so good. My corn looks beautiful. And the tomatoes have let off their juices, so it kind of makes like a little sauce stuff going on right in there all together. Yeah, let's get all that goodness in there. See all that corn? I'm gonna finish up this beautiful pasta dish with a little bit more grated cheese. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, let's taste this guy. Whatever way I do it, on the grill, on the cob, in my pasta, corn rocks.